So what you don't see before this video is the fact that I was originally planning on making a video talking about Intel in the sense that I feel like Intel was falling behind in the CPU market after we've heard about, the new 2700X from AMD. We've got all this new stuff and they're not releasing a 8-core Coffee Lake CPU. So I was literally planning out the video for that, that video about how I feel like Intel's falling behind. And then we get hit with this. They have released a 28-core 5 gigahertz CPU, which, by the way, I cannot say enough. It's literally giving me goosebumps in the fact that they're actually doing this. Think about it this way. We were seeing, 6 cores, 12 threads, maybe getting 5 gigahertz overclocked, but literally ripping it out of the box with what we can see in a server grade CPU, which will absolutely blow things away. So yes, while AMD may not necessarily be doing the best in the desktop processor market in the sense of excelling against AMD like they used to, AMD and Intel are kind of in a close battle. I really do feel like the desktop market, or the premium server market, has just kind of exploded in the sense that it's getting really intense, and I feel like Intel is now taking their part in pushing the barriers instead of just going through and having competition with AMD. I feel like the regular, desktop CPUs are not having much difference and not much breakthroughs. Meanwhile, the server grade CPUs are, going crazy. And I feel like, yes, we have Intel coming out with something really amazing, and I feel like right out in the corner we're going to have AMD coming out with something really crazy. And yes, I understand that the Threadripper 32-core edition just came out. I think that might be something even more tempting to get. I'm really excited to see, the 32 cores, 64 threads in a freaking that's just insane. In a freaking computer that's just for regular users, I guess, and not really regular, but I just find that insane. And to think that we're going to have something even better from Intel for, professional workstation server grade stuff is just beyond, amazing. I'm so it's super, I guess, super exciting to be around in this time when we're actually seeing a lot of innovation in the CPU market. Because beforehand we were just seeing eight threads, 4 cores, year after year after year, and now we look and we see something that we're seeing massive increases in the core counts. It seems like we're actually going places now, and I feel like computers are starting to become more powerful than they actually need to be for the average user. Like a 6-core CPU is about pretty much what you need now, but you can push that borderline. I mean, like 4 cores and 8 threads is, everybody that's not content creation or anything like that is perfect for gaming, things like that. But the moment you start pushing the content creation or anything like that, you can probably get up to, this 8 cores, 16 threads, and that's really pushing it. And past that, you're getting into not really needed. And I feel like people we're kind of over what we need to be. Like we're too powerful computers. They're not really fully utilizing. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my 8 cores, 16 threads, and I would go for a Threadripper, but that's because I do content creation. I just feel like for the average person, and excluding the fact that they stream or something, that they really have an overpowered computer. So my point being is, I am looking forward to seeing A, prices fall, B, much more powerful performance, and C, I feel like there's a lot of innovation going on now, which is nice to see. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, of course, give it a thumbs up. And of course, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.